What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's goody, my peoples? We're gonna have a special show today. A special show today, as we're gonna have the great, iconic, legendary Hall of Famer, superstar Roy Jones Jr. will be in the building today. Roy Jones Jr. will be in the building today. Maya Egypt, peace of blessing, Queen. How you doing today? Prince to Amir, Monty Norman, Poe Porter, Malik. What's good? What's good, my peoples? They saying my service is bad. I don't know why. Y'all must have forgot. What a name. What a name to have. Y'all must have forgot. What's goody, my peoples? Boxer Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. What's good with you, Kyle? Go subscribe to my brother Boxer Session TBS. What's good? L. Rivy, Bullet Gibson, King Vonnie 86. What's good, great brother? Yeah, I need y'all to share this, like it, do everything you can. We're going to have the legend on, iconic, Roy Jones Jr. The icon. Smitty Boxing, Untraceable, what's going on? Veron, what's going on? Mana Mansa Musa, LLC, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? Brian 24, what's going on? Trying to give everybody, everybody opportunity to come on in here. As you see, they playing games with the stream, but it's all good. Yeah. Smash the like button, get the likes all the way up. We're going to have the legend, the icon himself in the building. King David 87, what's good, great brother? Castro, what's good? Young Hollywood, 30 gang, what's going on? What's goody? What's going on, man? Says my connection is excellent over here. On this one, is saying my connection is bad. I don't know what's going on with that. Monty Norman, what's going on, great? I don't know what's going on with that. 30 gang, what's going on? El Padrino, what's going on, great brother? I'm going to send the legend the link. Let me send the legend the link. I don't know what's going on with the stream, man. Albert Doherty, Geo James, Khalil 98, what's going on? Medium. Press, what's going on? Charles Edward Cheese, my brother in the building. Low hanging fruit, what's good? He said, Taj, tomorrow, if you're going live for yard. Yeah, I'll be live for yard tomorrow. Dwayne McAllister, what's good? Yes, I will be live tomorrow for that. Set the tone, what's going on? So I just sent the legend the link, man. So we're going to get the legend on. Hopefully the service pick up. I don't know what's going on with the service, but, hopefully that pick up. Tech RD, what's going on? So we're going to have the legend in the building. The legend, Roy Jones Jr. in the building. Jay Watts, what's good? Prince Hakeem, Shawah Allah 77, blessings, Queen. Michael Brown, what's going on, my peoples? Yeah, we're going to have on the legend, man. The icon. Icon. The restoration. Inspiration was good. Roll Tide for life was good. Oh, Louis, let me rent you up, brother. I like old Louis, man. Air Jordan, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get the legend on, man. The icon himself. PGH Big Dog, what's going on, great brother? Smash the like button, people. Sean Gons, what's good? He said, Roy, he did, right, Charles Edward Cheese? But they came at me. Jay Grant Jr. was good. Antonio Holmes was good, great brother. Jake Krause was good. And David Bohannon was good. And click on the link. CEO Shorty, Messi Lingard was good. Go to blkprime.com. Go to blkprime.com. Click on the link. Go to blkprime.com. And at blkprime.com, you can get the tickets for Adrian Broner fight February 25th on BLK Prime. Blue, you going to the Philly game? I was trying to, man. They don't want no Niner fans there. Tony was good. King David 87, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, quick prediction. What you think about Yard? I want to bet on him, but I'm skeptical about him fading. That's the unknown, right? When we're dealing with Anthony Yard, right? It's just simply the unknown. If he fatigues, right? If he don't fatigue, he's going to beat. If he don't fatigue, he's going to beat Arthur Better Be. He can outbox Arthur Better Be. Okay. Dominique was good. Exactly. Shawah Allah 77, blessings, Queen. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Let's get the likes up. You see, they playing games. They're not sending out my notification. Duncan Penderhughes, what's going on? But yeah, if he's able to his stamina and his durability holds up, he could beat Arthur Better Beef. I saw holes in Arthur Better Beef game when he fought Marcus Brown in that last fight. Marcus Brown wasn't asserting himself enough in the fight, and he was very, very conscious of Beterbie's power, as he should. But I think he was overly confident of his power, and you know, that didn't allow him to perform to the best of his abilities. You know what I mean? That just simply didn't allow him to perform to the best of his abilities. So it's I want to go with Anthony Yard, but it's the unknown, right? Because if he fades in the second half against Arthur Beterbiev, you'll get stopped. It's just that simple. It's like fading against David Benavidez. You'll get stopped. Samad Warren, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Peace and blessings, beloveds. I was wondering if you can do a 4-part breakdown of each sanction body so that we fans can have a better understanding. Peace, beloved. Salute to my brother, man. Appreciate you, Samad Warren. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. And you know who did that already? Samad, who's great at it and did it. Rummy's Corner. Dominique was good. Denzel Horton was good. Jared T was good, great brother. Fatherly 8-1 was good. Rummy's Corner did a great breakdown of the sanction bodies. Great breakdown. You ever watch Rummy's Corner, Samad? Yeah, I'll do it for sure. But Rummy Corner got one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Crypto Zorro, Mr. VA Fitted was good. Rummy's Corner did one breakdown. Beautiful, man. Duncan Penderhue, my brother, was good. Yeah, check out Rummy's Corner. He did a great. Just type in Rummy's Corner and type in his sanction body because he did it. He did it. He broke them all down. Yeah, yeah. Rummy's Corner did a great job on that, man. I watch Rummy's Corner all the time. Very educational. I watch Rummy's Corner. Lunatic Menace was good. Oh, Luz, yes sir. Yeah, Rummy's is check it out, man. Check it out. Check it out. I co-sign Rummy Corner to the highest extent. Hold on 1 second. Salute to my brother Ron, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Ron, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. We're getting ready to have the legend come on in. Lechy Puma Skills, Smooth Criminal was good. Timothy 7 Do 688 was good. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. I can't be sitting here telling y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. You understand? Can't do it, man. He said, you, Rummy, Dante, and Aki, all I watch. Yeah, salute to my brother Aki TV. I love Aki, man. Adonis K3 was good. Ruben Gutierrez was good. So I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. Y'all see, they're not sending out notification. They playing games. And once again, go to blkprime.com. Go to blkprime.com. You can click the link. Hold on 1 second. What's going on, great brother? Zelly 1327, my great brother. What's going on? Hold on, let me send this link. Salute to my brother Ron, become an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Ron. I appreciate you, King. Smash that like button, people. Michael Ray II, what's good? Tiffany Pipes, what's good? Alfred Yashirala, my brother. King Vonnie 86, what's going on, people? Smash the like button, drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. DOG 215, my brother, what's good? Corey Mountain, what's good? Mike Mattingly, what's good? Salute to my brother Ron, become an official channel member. Next Level Fight, what's going on? Yeah. Yep. My brother Ron in the super chat. John Doe, what's good? Elbow, Will I Am 79, what's good? Ron, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I was already a member, had to update my card information because I got a hack. Shaking my head. I was getting ready to say, I thought you was already a member. That was kind of weird to me. Roll Tide for life, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Much love. Brian Corbett was good. No One J Pity City, my brother in the super chat. He said #9 again. Yes, sir. We got a big Sunday upon us, great brother. Big Sunday. Ron, brother in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Larry Lopez was good. Jarrett Hurd still fighting. Yeah, I heard he's supposed to make a comeback soon. I heard he's supposed to make a comeback. He's supposed to have a fight very soon. Marquis, what's going on? John, what's up, big boy? I love you too, kid. $7 Trillion Records, what's good? Just trying to get him in. We're having an issue with the we're just having an issue getting the link over and finding the link. Ricky Dickey, what's good? Hulk Nell, my brother, what's goody, great brother? Yes, sir. Ty in the Sky, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, they definitely trying to get him. Magic Line, what's good? Trying to get him. Elijah on the Don, what's good? Trying to make sure. Trying to get that link sent. Smooth Criminal, what's good? Spirit of Justice, the Sigma Empath, what's good? He said, "Where Roy? We trying to work on it. We're trying to get him in." Yolanda Dixon, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, we're trying to get him in. Let me see something. The historian would love this, man. Let me see. What's going on, great brother? Sorry, people. We just having technical. Musa, see page 412 gaming was good. Thaddeus Carter was good. We're just having difficult getting him the link over. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button. Spence, New York City, what's good? Dirty Deeds, what's going on? My brother Sakari, what's going on, great brother? Let's see. He should have it now, I think. I think he should have it now. My brother Bish, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Pensive TV. My brother Bish, be megastar, little princess channel. What's good with you, Bish? D-Man Jr., what's good? Yeah, I think he should have it now. Yeah, get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, we're trying to get him the link. I'm just having issues he's just having issues clicking on the link. Samad Warren, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another good on your boy Blue. Blue, what you think about Shakur versus Mr. Gary at 135? And also me and my wife are GY to the stinking Lincoln for NFC Championship. Oh, okay. He said NFC Championship game. There he goes.
What's happening?
There he goes, the legend. How you feeling with your champ?
Doing good, but how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing even better now. I get to sit here and chop it up with a living legend.
Thank you, brother.
How you feeling, champ?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's an honor. Let me just tell you that, man. It's an honor to be able to have this conversation with you, man. And I speak for the fans when I just say, man, I'm glad for what you gave us in the sport of boxing, man, because you put it all on the line in there. A true warrior, and man, it's truly an honor.
I tried my best, brother. Tried my best.
I always say this, Roy. Aside from all your great accomplishments and all your skill sets, Roy Jones is the greatest athlete we ever saw in the sport of boxing. Am I right when I say that?
I don't know. I think I was a great athlete. A lot of people say that, but it's hard for me because I have to pick up between the athleticism and the hard work ethics that I grew up with. The work ethic my dad instilled in me. So having so much work put in behind what I did, it's kind of hard for me to say when I was the best athlete or when I was just the best, most skilled athlete. Because Montero Griffin asked me a couple of days ago, who I think was more talented, myself or Muhammad Ali. And I told him Muhammad Ali, and he said, why? I said, because Muhammad Ali dominated the game without body shots, without bobbing and weaving punches, without setting up good body shots. He just dominated what God gave him. I mean, I had body shots. I was working on bobbing and weaving. I was working on doing a whole lot of different things. And he didn't have none of that. He just had the raw talent that he had, and that's what it was. So it's like it's hard to say that I was the most talented because Muhammad dominated the game with way less tools than I had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, your athletic ability. I just feel like today's time we always talk about how fighters will translate in the past and in the future, right?
Yeah,
How would
you know
this
the
how
problem.
would this
Yeah,
fight?
but the problem with most people now, and the biggest problem with people is that here's what people do to me. They always want to say, "Oh, Roy was the most gifted guy in boxing," and you can't teach that. But it's not true because 95%, probably 98% of what you saw me do, I was taught. So, yeah, if you don't understand it, no, you can't teach it. And a lot of people can't understand it, so no, they can't teach it. But
Mm-hmm.
98% of what you saw from me, I was taught. Now, I did have good
Mm-hmm.
athleticism to go along with it, and I was a good athlete, don't get it wrong. But she was 98% of what you saw me do inside that ring was either taught or I can explain to you how, when, where, and why I did it. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
That's not coincidence and that's not athleticism. That's not luck, is what they're trying to say it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's true hard work and knowing how to put all the components of what God blessed me with to make me understand boxing, being able to put all that together and make it come to fruition at one time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just here when we're talking about the greatest of all time and things of that nature and skill sets and how skill sets translate to yesteryear, I always get people always ask me, how do I think Roy Jones would fare against Sugar Ray Leonard and Sugar Ray Robinson? How does Roy Jones himself feel like he would fare against Sugar Ray Leonard and Sugar Ray Robinson?
First problem people had to fail to realize I was bigger than both of them. You understand me? They started at 140. Started at 1. I was bigger than both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like neither one of those guys were able to go up and win the heavyweight title. Ray Robinson did try to win a light heavyweight, but he passed out in the process. But they were really,
Think you're getting a phone call.
but I had them to learn from. So if I
Mm-hmm.
can't take them and learn from them and become better, something wrong with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, today's time, there's a lot of big fights. The politics within the sport of boxing. Roy Jones, the way Roy Jones did it, Roy Jones said he would never let the politics and the business of the sport of boxing stand in the way. You let that happen one time. Could you speak to that? How did you do things today, and what do you think fighters should do today's time to be able to make these big fights happen?
Well, I mean, when you talk about that, you got a real big problem because there's a lot to be said. I can't say it all, but I'm gonna say it like this: the world is trying to desensitize the males of the world. You understand
Mm-hmm.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Desensitizing the males means taking away anybody who stand up and fight for themselves. So if you stand up and fight for yourself, they don't want to see that no more. In my time, and still, the only thing I would fear is God. And if God tell me to go out there and chop that mountain down, I'm going to start digging at that mountain because God want me to chop it down. You feel me? He
Mm-hmm.
provide me he'll provide me the way. He'll provide me the answers I need to get that mountain down if he send me to go do it. So when I was a pro boxer back in my day, my goal was I don't want to duck and dodge nobody. I want to be the best. I want to be what Larry Bird was, what Michael Jordan was, what Magic Johnson wanted to be or was, or what all these guys, Dr. J wanted to be. In their prime, they wanted to be the best. I want to be the best in my prime, and I don't want it to be no question. Well, to make it not be no question, you got to go beat all the opposition that they think may be your equal at that time. If you
Mm-hmm.
can't do that, then you're not saying you're the best at that time. Now you say I want to be one of the best. That's cool. So nowadays times have changed to every kid got to play whether he's good or bad. He got to play. That's cool, but that stops after Little League because if you ain't hungry enough to go there and earn yourself a position or earn yourself some playing time, you can't play. Well,
Mm-hmm.
in nature, if you ain't hungry enough to get out there and go catch you something to eat, you're gonna starve to death. It's reality. It's nature. Yeah, it's harsh, but it's the harsh reality of what it is. So in my day, we fought to be the best. We didn't want to be a lion. We wanted to be the lion. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, they satisfied with just being a lion. A
Mm-hmm.
lion, another one of the lions. We, in my time, we didn't want to be one of the lions. We wanted to be the lion, and that's the difference.
Mm-hmm. Now, I got a partnership with BOK Prime. You got a fighter, Michael Williams Jr. Going to be fighting Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's
Mhm.
come back. What you think about that? What could you tell us about Michael Williams Jr.?
Well, he's definitely on a different train right now. I know the first time he fought, he took a step out. He was a little bit lighter than what I really wanted him to be. I told the dad he probably shouldn't have been fighting 140 no more because he didn't really absorb the punch well at 140. I thought he'd do better at 147 because I felt like he took the punch better. Every time a guy goes down in weight or goes up in weight or a guy pulls down as light as he can, it's not always good for him because if you see a guy putting down as light as he can and the punch is affecting him, then he probably put him down too light. So I felt like his weight, he's better suited for 147, I thought. At the same time, he's still growing, he's still a young kid, so he's still growing. I feel like at 147, he has a lot more to offer than he did at 140. This will be one of the first training camps where I get to train him pretty much exclusively,
Mm-hmm.
like I have never had the opportunity to do before. So this will be our first truly exclusive training camp. And we don't get the time we want. Of course, I wish I had a little bit more time with him, but he really feels like this is an opportunity for him. He feels like he want to come back and make a better showing than he did his last time out, and I understand all that. You know, when you want to come back and prove your point and prove yourself, it's hard to tell a man you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is Adrian Broner a good opponent to do that against? No. Adrian's a beast. Adrian know how to fight. Adrian been around a long time, but Adrian has been off 2 years
Mm-hmm.
or longer. So it's like if you ever want to take a chance to shoot at Adrian, now probably will be the best time. So if Adrian is the man he was once was, yeah, he's gonna be a problem, but Mike gotta learn how to deal with that. If Mike can come up his game and prove that he want to show the world that he really is a force, then he got to bring his A game, and Mike definitely has the quality to do that. So it's all about who wants it, how bad they want it, and then, like I say, if I don't see what I want to see in training, then we're gonna say no. I mean, you shouldn't take the fight if I don't see what I want to see. But so far, what I've been seeing, he's very capable of taking the fight and he's very capable of winning the fight. And
Mm-hmm.
his mindset seems like it's on point where I want it to be now. So it's like with me, he has a different mindset because I don't believe in losing. I don't want to go the distance. I want to win. You understand
Mm-hmm.
me? And that's the mindset I try to instill in all my fighters. People always try to say, well, you can't get your fighter to fight like you. I'm not trying to get them to fight like me. Their name not Roy Jones Jr. I was Roy Jones different. I was a whole different animal. I don't
Mm-hmm.
tell them what to do as far as how this goes. For instance, if it was me, I would tell them, no, I don't take the fight. They ain't give me enough money for it. But he like, no, I want to prove myself. So with
Mm-hmm.
that, I understand that. That's something I
Mm-hmm.
would have said too if that was the case. So I totally get it. And I'm like him. I'm like, if you want to do that for real, then let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel good about it. I can't wait to see him get going. And I think it'll be a good fight myself.
Now, any advice you had to give Adrian Broner? He put out a list yesterday of things that he'd been through,
Hmm.
alcohol and losing everything, things of that nature, just from a legend to another fighter. What advice would Roy Jones give to Adrian Broner?
Well, you got to tighten yourself up and you got to look at it like this. God gave you this and you didn't use it right. And so God took it away from you and showed you that he can take it away from you. Now God is giving you a second chance. You better try to grab a second chance and do the most and the best with it that you can do to show your appreciation, or God will take it from you again.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say right now.
Mm-hmm. Now, what got Roy Jones? Now, let me ask you this question: with BOK Prime, we coming into the sport of boxing is new. Being in this business and being in this sport forever and a day. What advice would you have for BOK Prime?
First thing is try to do everything you do with integrity. Try to be fair to people. Try to give people a fair chance. Try to give people opportunities who don't get opportunities. Because that's what the other guys really aren't doing. If you got a big name and you somebody and they can make money off of you, then they good to get you. But if you gotta be somebody that they gotta spend time developing, they're not trying to necessarily do that. So we gotta have somebody that take these guys who have fallen maybe short and give them a second chance, give them another opportunity. Right now, nobody really is doing that. Pro Box was doing that, and that's what they doing. They've been doing a good job of it, but nobody else I've seen is really doing that. So it's like you got to give people a fair chance. You got to give. There are a lot of fighters in this world who are not going to be Roy Jones Jr.'s or Oscar De La Hoya's or Shane Moses or Floyd Mayweather of the world, but they're still good fighters, and there are still people that love to see them fight. So we got
Mm-hmm.
to take advantage of those people in that crowd that love good fights and keep finding these guys who may have fallen a little short but can produce really good fights because boxing fans still love good fights.
Mm-hmm. I always say this, right, Roy? The sport of boxing can be top heavy at times. There's not many Roy Joneses and Sugar Ray Leonards in their eras, right?
Right.
There's more boxers and fighters than there is superstars, right, in the
Right.
sport of boxing. Way
Right.
more. Am I right when I say that?
And you're 100% right. But what I'm trying to say is that every team don't win the Super Bowl every year. You feel me? It's
Right.
32 teams. It's 32 teams. They don't all win the Super Bowl every year. Does it stop the fans from coming and watching them? No, it don't. Does it stop the fans from rooting for them? No, it don't. Does it stop people from paying to see them? No, it don't. So we got to understand that it's still a business. It's still boxing. These other boxers who helped these guys build their way to get to where before they become
Hmm. Hmm.
stars, they had to fight these guys to get there. So these
Hmm.
guys deserve to be taken care of and looked after too. If you don't look
Hmm.
after these guys, then you're killing the sport. And just because a guy loses to a Floyd Mayweather or Roy Jones Jr., that don't mean he's trash. He lost
Hmm.
to one of the best. You understand me?
Hmm.
That don't make him trash. So quit talking about people like they're trash because they lose one fight. Anybody can lose one fight.
Hmm.
You know, you think the Golden State Warriors last year didn't lose any games? Yeah, they lost a lot of games. People didn't think they were gonna make the playoff. Not only did they
Hmm.
make the playoff, they won the whole thing. So just
Hmm.
because you lose a fight don't make you trash. In boxing, we throw everybody to the pastor when they lose one or two fights. That does not mean that. And
Hmm.
that's what the biggest problem is. Boxing's commentators and the people of the sport hurt the sport more than anybody.
Hmm. And speaking of basketball, I used to love knowing that Roy Jones played whole basketball games and then had fights at the same time. What went into that? When you first did it the first time, did you question it and say, should I do this? Or what was your thought pattern in doing that?
See, that's the difference in me and most people. I don't never question say should I. I say this is what I'm gonna do.
Mm,
I'm not asking should I. Should I mean that I'm optimistic about it? I'm not sure. No. This is what I'm gonna do. You understand me? I only did it one time on a real day, real fight, a real game like
mm,
that. But this is what I'm gonna do. And you know, should I? Could I, this is what I'm gonna do. You
mm-hmm,
understand me? That's the way I
mm-hmm,
look at life. I don't ask myself or get that opening to negativity to say, could I, should I, or how? No. This is what I'm gonna do. That's how
mm-hmm.
my sentences start. Ain't can I do? I think this is what I'm gonna do.
Now, saying that, what's one thing Roy looks back on his career and say, I shouldn't have. If I could change this, I would change that.
After I beat Tarver the first time, I won off of pure heart. I showed the world I had the heart of a champion. I should have stopped then because my body was really affected, and I knew it that night. My body was really affected by bringing a 25-pound loss from winning the heavyweight title. But it was a sacrifice I had to make because at the time I thought Bob Fitzsimmons became middleweight champ, light heavyweight champ, then recaptured the light heavyweight title. Well, I found out later he was middleweight champ, heavyweight champ, then he came back and won light heavyweight title. So I had the wrong misunderstanding of it, but I said I wanted to do what he did, so I had to do it. But after I did that first time, I should have stopped. That's just that I never was a person to duck and dodge nothing. I knew my body wasn't right, but I still want to duck and dodge nothing. So they say there's somebody they think can get with me, then he got to show me. That's just
Mm-hmm,
who I always was, and that's probably who I'm always gonna be. You know?
mm-hmm. Yeah, I was commentating with Antonio, and I told him, I said, "Hey man, you broke my heart that second fight, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I think a lot of fans felt that way in going into that second fight. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but like you said, you felt like you depleted your body.
Of course,
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
course, without a doubt.
Now, how was it to cut the muscle? Because I mean, everybody knows about the cutting the fat, but to cut the muscle, how was that? Because you was all
Hardest thing,
muscle.
hardest thing I ever did. That was the hardest thing I ever did, and to be able to go 12 rounds with him the first time is really what probably killed me. But that took everything out of me. That really took everything I had in me for real. For real. That kind of depleted my soul from having that heart at the dig deep. That's why I tell my fighters, you don't want to fight with your heart because that's gonna take a lot out of your life. You want to fight with your mind until you have to use your heart. That was the
Hmm.
first time I had to use my heart.
Hmm.
You
Now, most recently you had the Chris Eubanks fight, and
know?
I saw the elbow, that connected, and then the other punches connected afterwards. Could you just attest to that?
Yeah, I mean, for one thing, the Chris Eubank been in the ring with some hellified punchers. You hear me?
Hmm.
Guys that were much bigger and much better punchers than Liam Smith was. So to see him get hurt, it had me bewildered because I couldn't understand how this got hurt. You understand? Of all
Hmm.
people, how this guy hurt him. But then when I went back and saw the elbow, then it made sense to me because he kept saying, I don't know what buzzed me. And he had a big knot. And this guy don't punch like that. Where did the knot come from?
Mm-hmm.
And so we all was wondering, but we were puzzled. But at the same time, you ain't trying to make excuses at the time till
Mm-hmm.
you really see what happened. You feel me? So I don't want to go make no excuse and say, well, nah, something wrong. No, let's just wait and see. But it was very puzzling because, like I said, I never seen him down. So I thought maybe it was the way he made the weight or something because I just never seen him even buckle by a punch. And he
Mm-hmm.
been in with cruiserweights and everything else, never been heavyweights, never been buckled by a punch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to come back and see the elbow and to see the effects that the elbow had on him right away clearly tells you that the elbow did the injustice. Now, whether
Mm-hmm.
Liam did on purpose or just we are fighting, so things like that do happen. But it looked kind of suspect, but you never can tell. That's for the
Mm-hmm.
board. That's for the board to figure out if it was intentional or unintentional. It looked kind of strange to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
Mm-hmm.
you never get, but there's a fight. So I know the elbow is what caused everything. That was the beginning of the end. And I think if the elbow caused it, they should look at that and count it as a no contest and
Mm-hmm.
redo that fight because, in my opinion, if an elbow caused him to go like he did, which his hands completely went to a different place after that, his legs buckled after that, everything went completely south after that. So with that being the case, that elbow caused the fight. Elbow is an illegal object. You're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to cause this is legal, not the elbow. So if
Mm-hmm.
it's an illegal contact that caused him to lose the fight, that fight should be called no contest and let's do that again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
my
I agree.
opinion on it. Yeah.
Right, I agree. Now, in your career, we heard of in the past rumored that you in when you went up to heavyweight, it was possibly you could have fought Holyfield or Mike Tyson. How close was it to actually being a reality?
This is what people don't realize. And I know people have heard a lot of different stories, but here you're getting it from the horse's mouth. I told him, I said, the only person I stay here with to fight right now is if Mike Tyson fight me. Because if I fight Mike Tyson, there's enough money to pay Don King and to pay myself and still be happy. Because if I fought at heavyweight, I had to still stay with Don King. If I
Mm-hmm.
went back down to light heavy, I don't have to stay with Don King. I said the only person I fight as a heavyweight was Mike Tyson. Once we first contacted Mike, Mike said he didn't want to fight no more. So I left Mike alone. Now they come back and told me a year later, Mike said he would have fought for no. I didn't hear none of that. I don't know. What I heard was that Mike said he didn't want to fight. He was through with boxing. And I ain't gonna bother man that don't want to fight. What kind of sense does that make? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
the money hungry guy gonna go beg somebody for a fight that don't want to fight. Because
Mm-hmm.
if I beat you and you told me before the fight you don't want to fight, I ain't do nothing. Because you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to fight no way. So
Mm-hmm.
that's not I don't live like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when he said that, I want to head back to light heavyweight. As far as Evander Holyfield is concerned, people don't know this either. And then Holyfield, I love Holyfield definitely. To me, one of the biggest hearts in boxing. You understand me? But before I fought John Ruiz, I went to Atlanta and met with Holyfield about fighting him because he was the heavyweight champ at the time that I had the dream that I wanted to become heavyweight champ for the world. So I went to
Mm-hmm.
him first. He
Mm-hmm.
told me no, he had nothing to gain. You understand me? So he said, no, I'm not fighting. I don't have nothing to gain from it. I got everything to lose, nothing to gain. So it's a lot of money, but if that's how you feel, okay. So I left. I respected it. I left. John Reese beat him next fight, and then John Reese took the fight. So yes, I tried to
Mm-hmm.
fight Holyfield, and I tried to fight Mike Tyson. Yes, I did. Both of them. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So that's how the Ruiz fight came to fruition
That's
because
how
you had a lot of people saying, well, Roy chose the weaker link or so on and so forth.
I went to fight. I went and met with Holyfield and his lawyer first. Holyfield said no. How? Well, like I just told you about Mike. If Mike say he don't want to fight me, I don't want to fight you. You don't want to fight. That's telling me that you ain't gonna put you all into the fight. Why would I go choose a weaker link to fight? I don't give a damn
Mm-hmm.
what link, whatever heavyweight link I can get in there is who I was fighting. I don't care who that was.
Right. Now, today's time we have some big fights on the horizon. But I want to
Mm-hmm.
ask you first, what's your thoughts of Devin Haney and his skill set and being undisputed? How you view Devin Haney?
I think Devin Haney is one of the top. He in my top 10 pound for sure. I told him down there that pro boxing. One of these guys said I sit there and let Paulie Malignaggi talk about Devin Haney or whatever, whatever, whatever. Everybody got their own opinion. We're grown freaking men. If a man feel that way, it ain't for me to argue that with him. That's between them. You know what I'm saying? When they
Mm-hmm.
see each other, they'll fix that. They'll talk that out. I told Paulie, well, my way of saying I didn't agree with him was that if he go over there and beat Cambosos, he gonna go in my top 10 pound fight. And I did say that right there on that same segment that whoever this man that's talking out the back of his head it was talking about. I said that, but I'm not going
Mhm.
to sit there and argue with Paulie because of Paulie's opinion. That's Paulie's opinion. Paulie may know
Mhm.
Devin Haney a little bit better than others. He don't, but he may have. Him and Devin may have issues. I don't know. That's not for me to get into that. I said what
Mhm.
I said. I don't care what you think. If he beat Cambosos, he in my top 10 pound for pound. Now he's in my top 10 pound for pound because he went over there and did something that most people scared to go try to do. You understand me? He a
Mhm.
young kid at 23, and he went over there to that man's country and took the belts from that man and brought him back over, and then went back over there and beat him again. Of course, he in my
Mhm.
top 10 pound. But I'm not going to sit here and argue with a person who don't understand it the way that I understand it, or because they got differences with him, or even if he got racial issues, that's not my problem. That's between
Mhm.
him and that man. I
Mhm.
box. I see everybody as boxers. I don't care what color you are. So if you got indifferences with a man, which some people have, I'm not gonna sit there and bind to that. Let you and that man argue. Y'all get y'all chance to argue. Matter of fact, y'all see each other face to face. Why am I gonna sit there and argue with you about him when it ain't got a that if that's your opinion, okay, that's your opinion. There's people
Mhm.
got bad opinions about me. Do I care what they say? No. I'm not gonna argue because the guy said, "Oh, I don't think you belong in top 10." Okay, that's on you. You think how you want to think. That's your opinion. You understand me?
Mhm.
Now,
Mhm.
what have you done to solidify the way your opinion counts? That's where the real question comes in. But I don't really care about that either. Say if
Mhm.
that's how you feel, cool. I'm happy for you. Pray for you and keep it moving. But I'm
Mhm.
not gonna argue with a person just because they think negative about a fighter. There's too many fighters around. There's too much that people go through that we don't know about. I don't know what reason Paula might have had for not caring for the way Haney do business. That's between Paula Haney and them. That ain't got nothing
Right.
to do with me. I
Right.
said on the same set, if he win his title from Cambosos at this age in Cambosos country, he on my top 10 pound pounders, and he is in my top 10 pound pounders, top 10 pound pounders.
Now there's another fight that's brewing. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. How you see that fight playing out?
I think it's a really, really good fight. I'm glad it's happening because it's a good fight for both fighters. But what people fail to realize is that Tank is a much better boxer than people think he is. People think Tank only a wrecking crew, only a one man, one shot banger. That's not true. Tank really can box. Tank really has a high IQ. You have to study Tank to really
Mhm.
understand Tank. If you know boxing, then you understand Tank. Tank really is a monster. You understand me? And if you don't know boxing, you don't know that. But if you understand boxing, you sit down and analyze and watch Tank. Tank is the truth. So don't think nobody gonna walk over Tank. Now Garcia ain't no easy fight either. Don't get that
Mhm.
wrong. But Tank is much better than they give him credit for. It's just to me, so far, Tank has been his own worst enemy because in fights like the fight with Gamboa, I think Tank didn't come really like Tank should have came as far as the preparation for that fight. You feel me?
Mhm.
But when
Mhm.
Tank come prepared and ready, Tank is a monster.
Mhm. So do you think that Ryan Garcia have enough experience right now to be able
Yeah,
to?
yeah, he does. I'm tell you what, I said he got enough experience because these all these guys came up in the American boxing programs. They
Mhm.
came up as top notch amateurs. They just won the amateur finals. They were top notch amateurs.
Mhm.
So Garcia fought the likes of Haney in the amateur. You understand me? They all
Mhm.
seen the likes of the better guys in the amateur. These guys got the experience. You just don't know about it, but they got the experience. Yes, they do. You know what I'm saying? These guys are world class guys. They got all the experience they need already. So it's just a matter. You may have not seen him in the ring in 12 round fights as often as you've seen Tank yet, but he does have the experience. Yes, and he's gonna be a problem until Tank catches him. You know,
Mhm.
and if he take Tank punch, he's gonna be an even bigger problem because he's a hell of a puncher himself. So we got to see how Tank reacts to his punch as well.
Who would you favor though?
I'm gonna go with Tank right now because Tank is. I seen Ryan down. I haven't seen Tank down yet, so I have to go toward Tank. Tank has the lead right away, but that don't mean that Ryan can't beat him. Styles, we know Styles make fights, so it
Mhm.
all depends on how they fight the fight. Like for instance, I felt like if you been would have fought Liam different, Liam would got a chance to land the elbow like that. So it's like Styles make fights. All
Mhm.
depends on what style of fight that particular fighter uh, decides to fight that night.
Mhm. Now there's is Bob Arum confirmed that we're gonna get Lomachenko, Devin Haney in May 20th. What's your thoughts on
Mhm.
that fight?
In my humble opinion, Devin is an oncoming fighter. Devin on the top 10 pounders, just like Loma is. And as Loma boxing, to me, he'll be on my top 10 pound list because they both can do a little bit of everything. But I just think that right now, Devin is a bigger fighter. And with the experience that Devin has gotten lately and the confidence he has, he's going to be hard to deal with. And I think he gives the same problems to Lomachenko that Lopez gave him as far as the size goes. Lopez's size was the determining factor in the fight with him and Lomachenko. I
Mm-hmm.
think Haney's size is going to be the same determining factor in this fight with him and Lomachenko. And as you saw, Loma knows it because Loma said when he saw him in the ring, dang, you're
Yeah.
a heavyweight. So he knows Tank is too big for him.
Right.
But he
Right.
thinks that he can manipulate Tank with the mental boxing set, which is what's going to make it a great fight. I mean, Haney, which
Mm-hmm.
is going to make it a great fight because Haney going to be the bigger fighter with a little bit less experience, but the bigger fighter. Loma going to be the smaller fighter, but with the more experience. That's going to make for a great night.
Mm-hmm. Now we got a fight coming up tomorrow night. Anthony Yard, Artur Beterbiev. What's your
And
thoughts on that fight?
that's a really good fight. That fight, in my opinion, is always who hits who first. Because if
Mm-hmm.
both can knock the other one out, who hits who first. Arthur has the most experience to me, but Yard is a really good puncher too. Who hits who first clean? Whoever lands the first clean shot, gonna be the winner of that fight.
Usyk and Tyson Fury.
I'm gonna go with Fury right now because Fury is a taller man, and they both are very skilled boxers. But nobody really has exceptional punching power. So usually, when a good big man fights a good little man, the good big man wins, and that's what I think the case. I think they're both exceptional fighters. Um, Usyk is definitely an exceptional guy all around the board, but neither one of them really have explosive punching power. So with that factor being missing, I don't see either one of them just knocking the other one out. And if that's the case, I can't see him really outthinking Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury has size on his side.
Mm-hmm. Now I got to ask you about the big one that everybody wants to see, and it just seems like it's just struggling to happen.
I
And
don't
that's
even talk about it no more. I done made more enemies. Errol Spence hates me now because I don't think he can beat Crawford, and I don't really ain't that I don't think he beat Crawford. I just don't really think he want to fight Crawford, but he hates me for that now. So I mean, you create. I want to shake his hands. Nah, I ain't dapping you up. All right, man, my bad. I'm sorry. I got an opinion. Please forgive me for my opinion, but it's just my opinion. That don't mean he gonna. I don't mean that he gonna lose because of my opinion. My opinion is just my opinion. My opinion. I've been wrong several times. You know what I mean? So I'm not God. I can't tell you what's going to happen. I can only give you my opinion like any other human. Yeah, I'm very knowledgeable in the sport, so I can kind of weigh things the way I weigh them, but that don't mean that I take everything into consideration because I haven't seen Earl fight as much as I've seen Terrence fight. But what I've seen from Earl and what I've seen from Terrence, I like Terrence better as far as the fight goes. That don't mean that if Earl can last from first six, that it won't be a different fight because to me, Terrence the better fighter early, Earl the better fighter later. But Earl got to get there later. So, to me, it's a you pick 'em. But he mad for whatever reason. And when I used to be his favorite fighter, and I never said nothing bad about him. I just said I think Bud has the advantage because I've seen Bud do more things, which I have. You know what I'm saying? Terrence is a guy I've seen box. I've seen pressure. I've seen people pressure him. I've seen him do all things. I only seen Earl fight pressure people. I ain't never seen nobody press him and him fight like that yet. So
mm-hmm.
Usyk did not Usyk, Jordanis, what's the Cuban name? He did it for
Your
two
name is
rounds.
Ugas.
Ugas, yeah. Ugas did it for two rounds, but then he ran out of gas. And them 2 rounds was working good for him, but he ran out of gas. So that's what I mean. I haven't seen nobody with a tank that can press him the whole fight and see what he do then. Then if I saw that before, then I would know about him. But I haven't seen that yet.
How do you feel Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence were fair in yesteryear's era? Not the Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns
Man,
era, but
listen,
the
listen,
Floyd
listen, listen,
Mayweather
listen,
era with the Shane Mosley, Oscar De
listen.
La Hoyas. How do they fare in that
They,
era?
they fared very well in that era. They fared very well in that era. No doubt. Both of them fared very well in that era. But the whole thing about it is, man, boxing's boxing. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody. I love boxing. We want to see good fights. I've been begging for this fight just like the rest of the world has been begging for this fight. We
Mm-hmm.
all want to see the fight, but unless the fight happens, it's nothing gonna happen. But what I'm telling you is this, and you mark my word: if they don't fight, they got a new guy coming right behind them named Jerron Boots Enos. If somebody don't make something happen first, he gonna end up making it happen because he's a hungry one, wants them all, seems to have all the tools, seems to have the heart, seems to have the whole game plan to come up and make a big fight with one or the other. So if they don't want to fight each other, he'll become the likely opponent for one of them, and that'll also be a very good night.
Now, Jerron Boots Ennis, he get a lot of comparisons to yourself. And what
Mhm.
did you think about those comparisons to yourself and what you think about his last fight? Did you see his fight with Chua Karazin?
No, I didn't see it, but I heard True Carzine didn't really give him a lot to work with. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes guys know how to do it because if they're afraid of you, they don't give you what you want. They're gonna run from you, and that's what I heard the guy did to him. So that's different. You can't take that one bad night and say, "Oh, because he didn't look good against this guy, styles make fights like I just told you. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
might think I might think Earl can. I might think Earl don't really have a chance early with Terrence, and Earl might come out there and do good with Terrence early. We never know. Styles make fights. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So just because Boots had one off night where he fought a guy that didn't want to engage with him, don't mean that he goes down. That's what I'm trying to tell you about when I say in boxing, we so quick to take people and throw them out in the pasture.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't do that. You gotta consider all things included, all
Mm-hmm.
things involved. You know what I mean? All things involved. The guy don't want to fight. You're not gonna look good against a guy that's just running from you all night. How you gonna look good? He
Mm-hmm.
ain't giving you nothing to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought Jerron Ennis won every single round. It's just that he didn't want to engage. He was very
Of course
slick,
he
and
did.
his stamina was high.
Of
He
course.
he did, he moved for 12 rounds.
He didn't come in there to beat him. He came in there to try to survive and not get knocked out. It's hard to deal with a guy like that, especially a guy who has experience at doing it. It's
Mm-hmm.
very hard to deal with a guy like that. He don't want to
Mm-hmm.
fight for real. Part of the best way to knock a man out is to catch him trying to knock you out. If a man
Mm-hmm.
come out there, he don't want to knock you out, then how you gonna catch him? That's the
Right,
best way to catch him in. If he's
right,
fighting there would not knock you out in his mind, how the hell you gonna catch him?
right, right. Now, how you feel about the comparisons to him and you?
I mean, I think they're pretty good comparison. He one of the few people that he can do some of the things that I did. So I think he's one of the ones you could compare because he does do a lot of things a lot similar to what I did, and he's pretty good at it. So I mean, listen, man, if I had enough impact on boxing that people compare anybody to me, I'm happy with that. You feel I'm coming from? Because
Mm-hmm.
that means that they remember me. I left an everlasting impression. And when they see somebody that reminds them of that, they're going to think of me right away. And I love that. And for him to have that, that says a lot about him as well.
I always want to ask you this: where will you rank Floyd Mayweather in history?
Hmm. Well, it's a little bit different for me, man. And it's nothing against Floyd. I think Floyd is a very smart guy. He'd be number one on the business aspect. I tell you that. He'd be the
Mm-hmm.
best businessman in sports I ever had. They asked me who the number one businessman in sport. Floyd Mayweather don't get that off top. He ain't a bad fighter either. Don't get that wrong. He's not a bad fighter at all. His skills. He has immaculate skills. He is a top-notch fighter. Don't get that wrong at all either. The only thing that throws me, and I have to not compare myself to him, but I know that in my prime, if I'd have waited till James Tony got beat, then fought James Tony, I wouldn't have got the credit for being pound for pound the best because they said, no, you wait till he got beat first. You understand
Mm-hmm.
me? Whereas him, he waited till Pacquiao got beat, then he beat Pacquiao. But before, when Pacquiao was looked upon as the top guy for him, they never fought until Pacquiao got beat. If I'd done that, I couldn't sleep myself at night either, but they definitely would let me sleep like that. You understand me? So I'm not saying that he's not a top-notch fighter. I'm not saying that he probably wouldn't have beat Pacquiao had he wouldn't have hit him for him. But the fact that he waited till he got beat before he fought him kind of puts a little damp on it. You understand me? So
Mm-hmm.
he's up there, but I can't put him at the top because Sugar Ray Leonard wouldn't have did that. Tommy Hearn wouldn't have did that. Muhammad Ali wouldn't have did that. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Roberto Duran wouldn't have did that. They'd all fought him at his prime. They don't give a damn what he on. They'd have fought him at his prime anyway, because that's just how we are. We want to prove that we the best. So that didn't happen that way. So it's nothing taking nothing away from it, just that because the way that happened, that kind of puts a little bit of a dampener. Like I said though, I'm not saying he's not a hell of a fighter because he is. And I'm not saying I think he would have beat Pacquiao if he fought Pacquiao earlier because I think he was that good. But we never know now because he didn't do it. So that's gonna always put a little damper as far as I go.
Now I gotta say, to his defense, Pacquiao had already lost 3 times before they was building up that fight. So he had.
Hey sir, hey sir, hey sir, hey sir. At that time, Pacquiao was the A, Floyd Mayweather was the B. Was the A well, Pacquiao was the East, Mayweather
Mm-hmm.
was the West. That's the time to fight. I don't give a damn how many times he lost. One of the times was probably his first fight. One or two times was back early in his career too. He had been knocked out 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That was way early in his career before we even knew who Pacquiao was. At
Mm-hmm.
this time, Pacquiao had rose to the top. No matter when that was, he had rose to the top. When you get
Mm-hmm.
to the top, and I'm at the top, that's when we put the fight. The reason they have an Eastern and a Western basketball because when the East team get to the top and the West team get to the top at the end of the season, when them teams at the top get to the top, they
Mm-hmm.
fight to see which one's the best, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it don't matter about having lost to the guy. They don't care about that. Whoever's at the top of that time and at the top of this time is when we fight. We don't wait till the top get beat, then we fight. That's not how that go. When that time come playoff time, whoever finishes in the top of the Eastern Conference plays whoever finishes in the top of that Western Conference. Like right now, Errol Spencer's the top welterweight and Bud Crawford's the top welterweight. If one of them go get beat, then you ain't beat the best welterweight if you come back and beat him after he got beat. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
real boxing. All right, that's real sports. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, Roy Jones, if he had to say, I wanted to fight this guy in any era, any guy that you could pick and say, I wish I would have got an opportunity to fight that guy, who would that guy be for Roy Jones?
That's a lot of them, but I probably would have been Sugar Ray Robinson because he was the one of the closest to me. The one I said closest, had the hand speed, had the power in both hands, had the movement. He had a lot of things that I had, so it probably would have been him.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson, man. From what we see from the clips is
hmm
amazing, man. Now,
Yeah.
how do you think Manny and Floyd would fare in the Tommy Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard era?
Now, I really don't want to get into that because it's like people always think that you're hating on people, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this: if the man had already been knocked out a couple times before he got there, you can't survive with Tommy Hearns. You've been knocked out. Durant had never been knocked out, and Tommy
Mm-hmm.
knocked Durant cold. So if
Mm-hmm.
you got a chin that you've been knocked out before, you ain't finna survive in the air with him. Number two, I ain't seen many people besides Evander Holyfield and Larry Holmes and people like Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, display the heart that you see in Sugar Ray Leonard display. You understand me? It's
Mm-hmm.
no question as do he have the heart. No question. Because we saw it on display. You understand me? So don't
Mm-hmm.
tell me nobody gonna beat him that you didn't see had to put that heart on display. So that's
Mm-hmm.
all I'm gonna say. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Now, I gotta ask you about this fight that never happened. Was Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe, man? I always wish that we would have got an opportunity to see that fight. What is your thoughts on that?
Big Daddy Bull is a friend of mine, okay? Big Daddy Bull is a really good friend of mine, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I do speak facts, okay? Big Daddy Bull threw it better than a trash can to not fight Lennox Lewis. That says it all for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where do you rank Riddick Bowe in his career as the all-time great heavyweights? Because man, when he fought the version that fought Evander Holyfield, man, he looked that first fight, man, he looked unbeatable, man.
What weight was he?
He weighed 243, I think.
And what Evander weighed?
220, 220 something. You there, champ?
What he weighed? What Evander weighed?
I think Evander weighed about 220, 225.
Hmm. Okay, I don't think it was 225, but I am gonna be Evander really ever really being that big. But okay, so I think really Bo was a really good heavyweight. But your three most number fights at heavyweight was with a guy that's really a cruiserweight.
Mm,
So it's hard to just give you credit like that because you're a good heavyweight. Don't get me wrong, and I do. I know he had the skills and he had the natural ability. He probably one of the most skilled heavyweights I've seen in a long time. But I never got to see him in the real fights with big heavyweights like himself and do the things he did with Holyfield. I seen him do it with Holyfield, but Holyfield's a cruiserweight.
mm-hmm.
So like for instance, we didn't see him do that with a Frank.
Oh, you frozen, champ.
We didn't get to see him do it with people that was his size. The only
Right.
person we got to see him do it with was the one, and that fight with them was such hectic fights that this guy was so crazy, which was Andrew Galata. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
them was the only one. But really, we never saw him get to do it with no really big heavyweight the way he did it with Evander. So I think he deserves to be up there because he definitely is a talented guy, and he
Mm-hmm.
was one of the most multi-dimensional ones. But it's still hard to say because of not really having a chance to see him in with a Lennox Lewis or people like that. You know what I mean? And they were around the same time. So
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on Shakur Stevenson?
very bad dude, very bad dude. And that ring here, very bad boy. I love his feet. I love his footwork. I love the way he punches. I love the way he approaches the game. I love everything about Shakur Stevenson. Very good. Listen, him, Tank, Devin Haney, all these Garcia, all these kids are very electrifying kids. They're guys that people want to pay to see because they bring all of them bring something different to the table, and you got to love that they really diversify the game at 135, and I can't wait to see who comes to the top of that 135 or 140 class because We got some good days ahead in that division right now.
Now, I want to ask you this: a young kid inspiring to be a fighter, to be a boxer. What would be one thing, the most important thing Roy Jones' message would be to a young kid that's 7 years old coming up inspiring to be a fighter? What would be that thing that you say, this is the first thing you need to work on and focus on?
Find somebody that know what they're doing, that has experience in boxing, that can teach you boxing the boxing way. If you don't have that, you can't go nowhere.
And what about attributes as far as what first thing you would work on that kid with?
You gotta be a thinker. If you can think, you can fight. If you can't think, you ain't gonna be a good fighter.
Hmm. When you making that ring walk, like you said, to be a thinker, right? Uh, uh, uh,
Hmm.
it's more mental than it is physical, right? When
Hmm.
you making that ring walk, what is it like? Are you still there, champ? I think you blacked out. You there,
Say it
champ?
again now. The phone.
Okay.
Yeah, say it
What
again. The phone. I say it again.
what is it like? It's mental. How does Roy Jones mentally get himself prepared, making that ring walks, the environment? Because a lot of people, they say when you under the lights and being under the big lights and being on that stage, sometimes people get stage fright. How is it? How do you cope with that?
That's my. That's the closest thing to heaven as I can get.
Mm,
When I see them people cheering for me and cheering for because the fight is about to happen and nobody knows what's about to come or what the outcome is about to be. But I know that this is what God put me here for. That's the
hmm
closest thing to heaven to me that I can take on earth. Because now this is why God gave me life. This is why God breathed life into my bones. This is what God put me on planet Earth to do. And I can't wait to get out here and see what he got for me next.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm thinking.
1,000% a warrior's heart mentality.
Yep.
Man, that's because I always look at fighters and I wonder, just as a fan, when they show you in the locker room or they show you in the big right as you warming up, and it's like I wonder what's going through his mind right now before he's getting ready to make this ring walk.
But that's what it was for me.
Now, when you look back and yesteryear's heavyweights era, I know you say you had the opportunity. Did it ever cross your mind to fight Lennox Lewis?
No. Lennox was a bigger heavyweight. He's one of those guys that was quite big. And to be honest with you, though, when I got ready to fight for the heavyweight title, if he'd been the one that said he gave me a shot, I would have fought Lennox Lewis. Yes. I didn't care who it was. When I got ready to go fight for the title, I just looked at Holyfield because I thought he was close to my size and he was
Hmm.
more doable. So I went to him first. Well, when John Reese beat him, I didn't really know John Reese's size, but I know if he beat him and said he'll fight me, I'll take. I don't care who it was. It could have been Mike Tyson. It could have been Lennox Lewis. I don't care who it was. When they won the heavyweight title and said they'll fight Roy, I was
Hmm.
gonna say yeah. I don't care who it was.
Hmm.
So I wasn't like I was picking and looking. No, I just wanted to fight for heavyweight title. Whoever said they'll do it was who I was gonna fight. I don't care who that was.
Let me get Roy Jones' top five greatest defensive fighters of all time.
Defensive Willie Pep, Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker, Wilfred Benitez, and Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Wilfred Benitez, one of my favorite fighters. He fought in that we called the 4 King era, but I say it should be 5 King era. He should be always included. He don't get included in that enough. Am I right when I say that?
You're 100% correct when you say that.
What's your thoughts on his career?
He was the best defensive fighter I ever seen to that point in my career. You feel me? He
Hmm.
was the guy. He had real live good defense plan, not just a shoulder roll. I'm talking about slipping punches, rolling punches, everything. He had a complete defensive package, and he had a complete offensive package to go along with it. He
Hmm.
was the best defensive fighter I had ever seen growing up. That's where I got most of my defense from, Wilfred Benitez.
Now, one last thing, Roy, before I let you go, you got an exhibition coming up with a bodybuilder, huge
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that?
It's not an exhibition. It's actually a metaverse fight, and in the metaverse things work differently. But I can't wait to see it happen because I want to be one of the first people to ever do the metaverse thing. And celebrity boxing granted me the right to be able to be the first one to do it. So now we're looking forward to making it happen. And Indio is a big guy, but it's gonna be something different when you see Roy because Roy got that hand speed still, so it's a different animal, And Roy
Mm-hmm.
got power along with the hand speed, so it's gonna be something you never seen before. But it'll shock him. Then then we'll go from there.
Your training method of chasing chickens. How did that come about?
Just something I grew up doing anyway. And because I was doing it, it made me realize how useful it is when you fight. See, what people fail to realize is that there's a lot to be learned from a lot of things. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we think it's okay to go around. It's okay for us to go around and do different things and test drugs out on people. Go to Africa and just run random tests on the kids in Africa with tests that they don't even know nothing about. That's okay, but they'll kill you about trying to say you want to learn something from an animal that God put in to do that. You understand me? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
watching the roosters that God put in the fight. That I watched them fight growing up. So quite naturally, I gained from that because this is what God gave them. What better way to get God's message than from through nature? So I learned
Mm-hmm.
those things from watching. So even chasing the way they quick, turning quick, I learned all these things. And when you learn all these things, it teaches you about your own offense and your own defensive skills. Because when you chase them, that's a defensive skill for them. They're trying to get away. So you learn a lot of different things about defense, how to change speeds, how to cut on it down. You learn a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate you, champ, coming through.
Thank you,
It's an
brother. I appreciate it.
absolute honor. Absolute honor.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me, brother.
Absolutely. Anything you got coming up? You want to let the
Yeah.
people know?
I just want to say tune into a big metaverse fight in May when we do it, and you want to see that. And from the rest of it, it's like I still love what I do. I feel like I'm one of the best to ever do it. And the good thing about me that people try to tell people is that I understand everything I did. I can sit down with you and explain to you, watching my film, everything that I did when I did it. So it's not by chance. It's not by athleticism. It's not by hope. Yeah, it's by faith because it's who God put me here to be. And that's what that is. All right.
Let me ask you one more thing since you said that. If you could change something in the sport of boxing, what would Roy Jones Jr. change right now?
I take all them belts out and put them together, make it one belt, or I make every so often everybody got to put their belt on the line to find out who the best of the division. If we can't find out who the best of the division, then why do we have divisions? Why do we have belts?
Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate you, champ, coming through. It's an absolute honor.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Peace. Yeah.
Peace. There you go. The great Roy Jones Jr. Let me finish reading my brother Samad Warren's super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what you think about Shakur versus Gary Ranton? Gary Russell at 135, and also me and my wife are going to the Stinking Lincoln for the NFC Championship game. She's an Eagles fan, shaking my head. I'm a Washington fan. Peace. Blessing to my brother. I think Shakur versus Gary Russell Jr. would be a great fight, man. Great fight, man. Absolutely great fight. I think that it's going to be a high speed chess match. They both defensive. They both slick. They both southpaws. They both accurate. I think that would be a fight fan's dream to see Shakur Stevenson versus Gary Russell Jr. A boxing fans, let me say a sweet science fan, because you may not get knockdowns, knockouts, but you're going to get high speed chess match in with these two fighters. Yeah, man. You go in there, man. You gotta Saman, man, you gotta wear some nine and stuff for me, great brother. You gotta wear some nine and stuff for me. Paul Porter, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "You remember the left hook that James Toney got? Sucker move I stole from a Gamecock. Y'all must have forgot. Salute." Christian, what's up, nephew? Yeah, man. Alfred Yasharala, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, "Salute to Roy Jones. How do you get Chris Eubanks back on track? And should he get a rematch? And adjustments would you make?" See, it's hard for me to read the super chats as I'm talking. I don't want to break the conversation. Lucky McKennels, what's good? Chris McCat, what's good? I missed some super chats. My brother Charles Edward Cheese, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "Thanks for this content, brother Blue. The perspective of a true legend." Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. I appreciate you, King. Blessings to you. My brother Kurt and Eric Monroe, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. G5 underscore gay, my brother. What's goody? Yeah, get the likes up, man. We got 900 people here and we got 400 likes. Just Booker, what's good? 900 people in here and we got 400 likes. Smash the like button, people. Tayana Scott, peace, bless. Come in. How you doing today? That don't make no sense, man. 900 people here and we got 500. Don't even have 500 likes. Get the likes up, man. Brother, my great brother Charles Edward Cheese back in the super chat, dropping another half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "I don't understand that logic. Manny is younger. It's not Floyd's fault. He was more disciplined and didn't get beat. That's crazy. Also, if you apply that logic, why does Manny get so much love for beating the same fighter Floyd beat first?" Yeah. Uh, uh, um. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. Well, see, that's why I was saying that I thought that Manny had already lost a few times before they even got to that point. Boss Red 357, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Blue, can you ask the champ, does he still bring fights to Mississippi, and how can I be a part of it as far as helping find talent?" I'll get in touch and ask him again for sure. Myrick the U, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, "What's good, Roy? I gave you a location of boxing gym in Sarasota. What's good? I gave you the location of the boxing gym in Sarasota. Salute to my brother Myrick the U, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue." Yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Sylvester Simple, brother in the super chat, said, "Got two. Pac versus Duran at 147 and Shakur versus Eric Morales." I got Shakur Stevenson beating Eric Morales, and I got Duran beating Manny Pacquiao. I think that Duran's pressure style, with his counterpunchability and his power, would give Manny Pacquiao tons and tons and tons and tons of problems. I think that those two things would give Manny Pacquiao tons of problems, man. Manny Pacquiao, when you was a pressure fighter, combination punches, it gave Manny Pacquiao problems for sure. My brother Al in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Thanks for Roy Jones Jr. interview. Keep dropping that knowledge. 100. Salute to my brother. I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. Appreciate you 1,000%. Salute Roy Jones, the legend, man. Legend. I'm just trying to make sure I ain't missing no super chats before we continue on. Yeah, got it. So salute to each and every one of y'all, man. So yeah, so I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. Uh, uh um I'm gonna start bringing y'all more interviews because y'all asking for them. Since y'all asking for more interviews, I'm gonna start bringing it to y'all, man. You know what I mean? Carla Wall James, Mr. Granny, what's going on? It's never been in my, I've never been overly eager to do it, but since y'all want it, y'all want to make it happen, we'll make it happen, great brother, my great people. Salute my brother G5 underscore Gabe. Go subscribe to my brother G5 underscore Gabe. D, what's going on? Maya Egypt, the Queen. Tim Jones was good. Devin Bell was good. So now I wanted to talk about this because Oscar said that he feels like Ryan Garcia and Tank is going to break records, right? Now Sylvester Simple, brother in the Super Chat, said Roy Jones versus David Benavidez 175. How'd that look? There's no slight to David Benavidez. Charles Pickett, what's good? Yanaris, what's going on? No slight to David Benavidez. His style is tailor made for Roy Jones. Tailor made. He has slow feet. That's the worst thing you can have. Moses underscore 254. What's good? The worst thing you can have against Roy Jones is slow feet. That's the absolute worst thing you can have. You got to have some sort of active feet and defense. You can't get hit with everything but the kitchen sink. Pablo Martinez was good. Yeah, I'm going to the fight. Surrett 357 was good. Cody Maxwell was good. Kid the Great, my brother. Corinne Dunwell was good. In the super chat, say y'all must have forgot I broke Virgil's Hill's ribs. Sure did. Jay Get 856 was good. So Oscar De La Hoya said that he feel like now he's being a promoter. Jonathan Rucker was good. He's being a super promoter as he should. I need y'all to get the likes up. We should have 1,000 likes right now. Luis Rivera was good. Jonathan Rucker was good. There's no way. Will that strong piece of blood queen. How you doing today? There's no way 900 people here and we don't have 900 likes. Don Sapansky was good. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Real talk was good. Latrell Matthews, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. So, Stephen L. Mack, my brother, what's going on? So, with that said, I look at it from this standpoint, and Oscar De La Hoya said that he believed Tank and Ryan is going to do 6-6. Jacob was good. He said that Tank and Ryan he believes is going to do 2.5 million pay-per-views. Going to break him and Floyd's pay-per-view record. Right? Greg Smith was good. King Corleone was good. GB Lifetime Vids was good. That's a good one. I forgot to ask him, Charles Pickett. Andre Ward. Meant to ask him about Andre Ward. So he said that he feel like now he's just being a promoter. Obviously, he got to promote his fighters. He's being a promoter, but Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is not going to break 2.5 million pay-per-views. Jay Fresher was good. That's not going to happen. Kendrell was good, great brother. That's not going to happen. Get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Cold Blood Rottweilers was good. Get the likes up. We should have 1K likes, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. D-Ray Promotion, what's going on? Vincent Thomas was good. So now you think about this, right? The piracy within the sport of boxing is going to stop it from coming to fruition. Gertz, what's going on? Giovanni Correa Tapia was good. The piracy within the sport of boxing is going to stop it. Period. Right? The people just don't want to buy fights. Shut Up and Laugh was good. And until Benjamin Harrington was good. Until there's a system in place. When there's a system in place that can stop the piracy within the sport of boxing, there's no way they're going to do 2.5 million. I wish they do 3 million. You understand? But there's no way they're going to do 2.5 million pay-per-view buys. With the format that's going on today's time, that's stopping these fighters from doing the actual numbers they should be doing. RG Dub, Bloodshot 610, Creighton Brooks was good. Yeah, you missed Roy. He just got off. BK Don 718 was good. Salute. BK Don is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Business 242 was good. James Williams Trucking was good. He said, "You never know." Man, listen, brother. It's just business 101. No, I know. Happy Valley Farms, Rodriguez Jackson TV, Gerardo Valencia was good. No, I know. It's just business 101. It's business 101, brother. Period. Jay Krause was good. DVJ 600 was good. No, they're not gonna do. You know, I wish Lucky Showtime was good. Jaguar Tamer was good. No. Appreciate you, Jaguar Tamer. Sage was good. All good with me. Onion 77 was good. They're not gonna do no 2.5 million pay-per-views. It's just not in the cards. Designer D was good. You understand what I'm saying? It's the format. People have options. And when people have options today, Tank is a superstar, right? Ryan is a superstar. You bring those two superstars together and they should do big numbers. Huge numbers. But 2.5 to break him and Floyd's, it's not that anticipated. And the reason that Easy Blends was good, it's not that anticipated is because, yes, Ryan Garcia, like you said, TikTok. I watched the interview Ryan Garcia did today. Third Simple NSU was good. And he talked, Cedric Trailer was good. Real Talk was good. Fire Stick Hurts. Chilltown Majors, Jay Grant Jr. was good. You got to keep in mind, Floyd and Oscar doing that was all-time record numbers at that time. You understand? Easy Lewin was good. And technology has grown since that time. In a bad way for the sport of boxing because it gave fans options. Period. Smash the like button. Kenneth Pinkney was good. It gave fans super options. That's what it did. It gave fans the ultimate option, right? Where fans is like, okay, I could watch it for free. And then fans are students every teacher was good. Fans also do this, right? They'll say this. Well, these ain't the fight. T9 box class was good. You got to keep this in mind. And salute to my brother Devin Bell. He said, been having this debate, and I want your opinion. The only fighter I'd say beats Floyd prime is Sweet Pea. Shout out to you in the chat. Salute to my brother Devin Bell. I don't think Sweet Pea beats him. Happy Valley Farms was good. I think Floyd will beat Sweet Pea too. Just too small for Floyd. But when you talk about those other dudes like Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, you know, those type of fights, they big, man. Earthling was good. They're big. You understand what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Leonard is just as big as Roy and Boots. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Hearns is bigger than Sugar Ray Leonard. 619 Cali Factor, what's good? You guys ever seen Tommy Hearns in person? Jose Alvarez, what's good? You ever seen Tommy Hearns in person? See, I seen all three of them. I seen Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, Tommy Hearns, I seen all those dudes in person. Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker is a very, very small guy. Tommy Hearns 6'5". No, he ain't 6'5". Pernell Whitaker is very, very small, man. Boxer fan full time, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I think with the Paradigm Sports lawsuit, I feel like Pac is going to make a comeback and fight the winner between Tank and Ryan in a catchweight at welterweight. I can see that. I can see that. Lucky Showtime was good. Pernell Whitaker is very, very, very small guy. Tommy Hearns like 6'1", 6'2". Floyd is like 5'8", 5'8.5". But Sweet Pea is his frame. He's just a small guy. Now, not taking nothing away from him because he for sure will be in the fights. David Jackson was good, but he's just a small guy, man. Just a small guy. Just naturally a little guy. He's not much bigger than Gary Russell. Sweet Pea was. Sweet Pea is not much bigger than Gary Russell. He's not much bigger than Gary Russell. David Jackson was good. Dark as light. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Blue, I got 3 for you. And Andre Ward versus James Toney at 68. Roy Jones versus Usyk at heavyweight. And Paul Williams, Shane Mosley. I got Roy Jones beating Usyk. I have Andre Ward and James Toney. It's a good fight. Paul Williams, Shane Mosley. I'm going Shane Mosley. LS aka Tag, what's good? Paul Williams' activity, high work rate, gonna give Shane Mosley tons and tons of openings. Shane Mosley struggled with big guys that had tight defenses. Paul Williams is very active with his hands. Never saw a punch he didn't like. Always let his hands go. Give Shane Mosley opportunities to counter punch him. Shane Mosley had fast hands, power in both hands, accurate with his punches. He'll beat Paul Williams. Andre Ward, James Toney, very interesting fight, very technical, savvy fight. It depends what James Toney comes to fight. All funny videos was good. It depends on what James Toney shows up. James Toney shows up in 1000% in top notch shape. I might have. I think I'm going with James Toney. But if James Toney is not in the best shape, I'm going Andre Ward. Larry B, what's good? Kendrell, are you going to fight? What fight? What fight am I going to? What fight are you asking me about? And don't forget, get those tickets. Tickets on sale. Adrian Broner, Michael Williams Jr. The tickets will be on sale. Dante Comedy was good. Mike Brown was good. Tickets are on sale. Go to blkprime.com. Click the link. Go to blkprime.com. The tickets are on sale. Excuse me, y'all got me saying Andre Ward. Adrian Broner versus Michael Williams Jr. His third opponent, man. So click on that link. Arthur Better Be fight? No, I'm not going there. I'm in New York, great brother. They fighting early tomorrow. I'm in New York right now. No. Ward versus Tarver, very good fight. I think I'm taking Andre Ward. Craftiness. Sam was good. Blue, not only are you great boxing, Aficionado, your boxing history and detail is sweet science, and you're entertaining too. Salute to Sam. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so I got James Toney, Andre Ward depends on which and that all depends on James Toney. Roy Jones, Usyk, Roy Jones, and I got Shane Mosley beating Paul Williams. I got Shane Mosley. Box fan full time, my brother in Super Chat said Costa Zoo versus Marcos Maidana. I'm going Costa Zoo. Costa Zoo. More skilled, more well-rounded. He's just more of a skilled, talented fighter. I live in New York. Born and bred, New York, through and through. Jamel Charlo and Boots. I think I'm favoring Jerron Ennis. Yeah, Charles Edward Cheese. That's Tim Zoo's dad, Costa Zoo. Mm-hmm. Costa Zoo is Tim Zoo's dad. Yes, it is. Quincy Carter, what's good? Prime Broner, Shakur at 135. I don't know, man. I got to give that some thought. Yanni, what's good? Pacquiao, Johnny Pacquiao. Yeah, smash that like button, man. We should have way more likes than that, man. Get the likes all the way up. Latrell Matthews, what's going on? Lennox Lewis and Wilder. I don't know, man. That's a pick and fight, too. Third Simple NSU was good. Derek Green was good. It's a pick and fight, man. Don't know. Like Roy said, the first person in land. Derek Green was good. DBJ 600 was good. First person in land. Dante Comedy, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Last time we spoke was in December. Is your wife feeling better? Love you, brother. Salute to Dante Comedy, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Yeah, my wife is doing much better, great brother. I appreciate you, man. Why am I so tired, man? Because I go to sleep at 5 o'clock and I get up at 10. That's why, Don. DC dude, what's good? And the grind never stops. So, and I don't sleep well when I do sleep. I don't sleep well when I do sleep. Yeah, my wife is doing great, man. Appreciate you, Dante. Appreciate you. Aaron Pryor, yeah, I think Aaron Pryor beats Manny Pacquiao. Marvin Johnson was good. Boss fan full time, brother in the super chat said Prime Broner versus Prime Gamboa. That's not even a fight. Adrian Broner. Althea Sweeting. What's going on? Blessings to you, Queen. Yeah, I don't, not a big, it's not a good thing, but I'm just not a big sleep person. Today is my daughter's birthday too, so I gotta focus on that. Today's my daughter's birthday. So I'm about to go out with my daughter right now. You're going to go out with my daughter right now. Patrick Peterson, what's going on? What happened to Hank Lundy's business of boxing? Edgar Chavez, what's good? Today's my daughter's birthday. Yeah, I got to go out with her. Smash the like button. TBF Furball, what's good? I'm so fatigued of telling y'all to smash the like button. It's terrible, man. It truly is, man. Every channel I see, everybody's got to say the same thing 10,000 times. Smash the like button. Like, I mean, y'all should be programmed at this point in time to know when you come in, let me smash the like button. T Bonafide, what's good? There's no way you should have 900 to 1,000 people and don't even have 600 likes. That should not happen. It's free. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. It's free. It's absolutely free. It's free. It costs nothing. Yeah, today is my daughter's birthday. American Pastor Travels was good. Don't cost nothing. It's absolutely free, but we got to keep sitting here every day. Oh, it's free. Sylvester Simple, brother in the super chat. Bivol versus Okolie Cruz. I got Bivol. Mark Maceo and Anui. I got Inoue. Terrence Bard Laven, what's going on? I don't know who interfering, but it's interference. Mulberry Group Holds. What's good, great brother? Smash the like button, man. Your blue. Why they got haters make live videos about you on my timeline? Self-hate is real. Yeah, Mulberry Group Holds. I don't pay them no attention. If you're a grown man and putting another grown man in your title for content, something's wrong with you. Outside of the sport. Fade Away was good. Shaw Black was good. Cypher was good. It's for clicks and likes. Period. That's what it's for. Clicks and likes. I don't have to put another content creator in my title. Oh, Blue Blood. Blue Blood. Blue Blood what? Blue Blood. Blue Blood. I'm more important than the fighters. Mike on Sports. Salute. What's good, my brother Mike on Sports? Go subscribe to my brother Mike on Sports. What's good with you, Mike? 50-50 Deuce Coop. What's good? Yeah. Blue Blood did this and Blue Blood that. Okay. And the thing is, I show everybody love. And never ask nobody for a thing. Ever. Dante Comedy, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. This is one is for the queen. Tell her happy birthday. Haitian community loves you. Salute to my brother Dante Comedy, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Yeah, it is, Mike. It's super lame. Avery Black was good. Super lame. Super lame. But it's funny though, because if I ain't never asked nobody for a thing ever. Built mine from scratch. Only two people could say they helped me do this with something. That's 7A Sports TV. Well, 3. 7A Sports TV, Ticket TV, and Fred Barbershop. When I first started, those 3 dudes. And they've been 10 toes down with me since. But everybody else, boy, oh boy, amazing. Oh, Blue Blood said, Blue Blood's, it's corny, man. Anthony Johnson was good. He said, you of the links got me to watch too. I thought you was on there shaking my head. I told the content creators they was corny for that. Yeah, put my picture. Crim Rule was good. How you feeling, King? Gregory Cronenbaum was good. It's all good, though. Blessings to them. I wish them nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. I wish them nothing but the best. I hope nothing but prosperity and blessings to each and every one of them. Randall 700, Tracy Boyd was good. I wish them nothing but the best and nothing but blessings to them. And I hope they win. I hope they do nothing but win. I hope they do nothing but win. 619 Cali Factor, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, brother Blue. Who wins? Deontay Wilder versus Vitaly Klitschko and Manny Pacquiao versus Sean Porter. I got Sean Porter beating Manny Pacquiao. I've always had Sean Porter beating Manny Pacquiao. Styles make fights. I think Sean Porter's pressure style. I think that his activity, his physicality would be a problem for Manny Pacquiao. I've always said that I thought that Manny Pacquiao would lose to Sean Porter. I think it was a terrible style matchup. Vitaly Klitschko and Wilder, I think that Wilder wins that fight. I think Vladimir gives Deontay more problems than Vitaly. Vladimir is more athletic, more quicker, quicker hands. Vitaly is more predictable, more he's slower. He's not as hard to hit. Vladimir has more movement. I think that he gets him. I think Deontay Wilder beats Vitaly. I think the one that gives Deontay problems would be Vladimir. Vladimir's athletic ability, his stance. I think that he would. If anybody give him problems, it would be him. Mike on Sports, my brother, go subscribe to my brother Mike on Sports. He said, I appreciate you, Blue. I remember when I found you on Dante Boxing Nation. Yeah, man. And salute to Dante, man. That's another one. Dante had me on the show every Sunday. We used to do Dante Boxing Nation every Sunday. Yep. He said, how is Kurt doing? Kurt passed away, Mike. Kurt passed away, Mike. Man, Mike, you've been going for a minute. Yeah, Kurt passed away, great brother. Yeah, Kurt passed away, man. Sylvester Simple, brother in the super chat. Can Bivol beat any heavyweights like Andy Ruiz? Oh, no, I won't go that far. Spider Murphy was good. Nah, he don't have that type of athletic ability. Sylvester Solomon, 2011, my brother, what's good? Yeah, yep. We lost the historian, my brother Kurt Anderson, Mike. Yep. As a matter of fact, I gotta go see his wife, man. I gotta go pick something up for her. I just haven't had time. Let me text it today, matter of fact. Text it right now. I'm glad you said that. Jose Marquez, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Salute to the brother Jose Marquez, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. Yeah, go to BOKPrime.com. Go to BOK Prime. Let me put it in the chat. BOK Prime. And get your tickets right now. BOK Prime. Get the tickets right now. Get your Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner. Michael Williams Jr. Tickets on sale right now. DC Dude, brother in the super chat, he said, who signed the gloves in the back, Blue? Oh, this is Deontay Wilder, Malik Scott, and this is Sugar Ray Leonard, and one is Lennox Lewis. Yeah. Yeah. All Might was good. Marvin Johnson was good. Rebel Life Boxing, my brother, was good. He said, I hear that Jerron Ennis fighting Romain Villa isn't true. Okay, we're going to find out. Shun G85, what's good, great brother? Blue, you my boy. You my boy, Blue. Mel Elmo 74 was good. We're going to find out. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Bengals and the Chiefs, I got the Bengals. Mr. Lightning World, what's good? I know when I come to Blue House, what's my gift I'm leaving with? Hey, man, I got all types of stuff in here, man. All types of stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, dudes put me in the title for clicks and likes. That's a shame, man. It's a shame. Coleman Thomas was good. D4R 0534 NI was good. Boots of Shakur never fight. Too big. too far apart. Man, Devin Bell, man, you better cut that out. Wop the quarterback, what's good? Ambrose Dotson was good. But I wish them nothing but the blessed, nothing but prosperity. Nothing but prosperity. Yeah, I hope this is the I hope this is the year. No, I'm not entertaining. It's just disappointing, bro. But it just goes to show the character of people. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it just goes to show. The character of people, boy. Box fan full time. My brother in Super Chat. They should make Boots versus Roca as co-main event. Alexis Roca is trying to fight Terrence Crawford. Smash the like button. He said, Bloodshot 610, love you, brother Blue. But Sunday, the Eagles selling y'all home. We're going to see. DBJ 600, what's good? Trade, man. Right now, as it stands, man, how could we not go with Brock? You know what I'm saying? Poise, cool, calm, and collected. He fits Shanahan's system perfectly right now. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Third Simple NSU was good. Yeah, bro. It's a Blue made platform that Blue made a platform and not they trying to eat scraps. They talk all this, but never at the boxing events. Ruben Langford, what's good? It is what it is. Blessings to each and every one of them, man. Ryan and 10 going past 12? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Via Ferreira, what's good? I don't believe so at all. I don't believe so at all. Unknown, what's good? Yeah, me too, man. And Devin Haney and Lomachenko. I think that he's just too big. You know what I mean? Devin Haney is too skilled, too rangy, too athletic. King Kev, what's good? I think he's too big, too rangy, too athletic, man. King P, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Prime Roy Jones versus Prime Ward. Salute Blue. Going to the AB fight in Atlanta down the street from me. Oh, I see you there, great brother. I got Roy Jones winning. I got Roy Jones. I got Roy Jones. Roy! I got Roy in his prime, man. Spider Murphy, what's good? Let's get the cracking though. Haney, Loma, great fight. Oh, great fight, man. Devin Haney's length, his ring IQ, his ability to control the distance, the pace of the fight. David Cochrane, what's good, great brother? You understand? I think Lomachenko has a very, very tough time fighting off the back foot. When Lomachenko, Namavi official was good. When you put Lomachenko on the back foot, he struggles. He struggles. I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Smash the like button, man. We should have 800 likes right now. Willette Strong, the Queen said, I think EJ's walkout song should be The Big Payback by James Brown. The Big Payback. I like it. I like it. Sylvester Simple, brother in the super chat, he said Valdez versus Teofimo at 135 and Ryan versus Hector. Ryan Garcia beats Hector Garcia. Tough fight for Ryan, but once he figures him out, he'll beat Hector Garcia. And Oscar Valdez and Teofimo Lopez. Stormy B Man, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B Man. What's good with you, Stormy? Salute. Stormy dropped the link. He said, Blue, I'm enjoying a flame broiled burger while listening. Didn't want to shame you tonight with the Chi-Town slice. Hey, bro. I've been keeping it clean, man. 12 rule rounds. It's good. I'm trying to get this weight off, man. Carissa Torsios, blessings to you, Queen. Hey, that sounds great though. I'm now you're gonna have me now, Stormy. Now you're gonna have me thinking about burgers, man. Shogun 76 was good. Now, Stormy, you're gonna have me thinking about burgers, bro. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to go. Joey DeSantos was good. That's okay, Joey DeSantos. That's cool. No, I wish him nothing but nothing but blessings, bro. I wish him nothing but blessings, nothing but the best, man. Nothing but it. I hope nothing but prosperity and blessed wishes and best wishes to him, man. Ty baby, blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? That's okay, man. Let them have at it. You ever see me put one of them in my title? I don't have to. King P, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Can Jermaine Ortiz be a player in 135 once the belts get freed up? Oh, for sure. Which channel? What's good? What's good with you, great brother? He said, Joey said, I don't like them talk. Hey, it's hey, great brother. It's all good. Don't even give it no energy, great brother. Don't even give it no energy. It's all good. You understand? Kid clientele was good. Yeah, Jermaine Ortiz for sure. Jermaine Ortiz is a very good fighter, man. Very good fighter. Very good fighter. I think Jermaine Ortiz is, you know, the intrepid man was good. Ernest Brown was good. Yeah. Showbiz is my guy, bro. Showbiz is my guy. Showbiz is my guy, man. But yeah, Jermaine Ortiz, yeah, he for sure got an opportunity to make a name for himself. For sure. 1000%. 1000%. King Kev, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Just showing some love, Blue. Prime Roy versus Prime Winky. I like Winky. I feel he was kind of underrated. No. No. Winky's style was too vanilla for Roy. Too vanilla, too predictable. Too vanilla, too predictable. Trayshawn Holland was good. Too vanilla, too predictable. Period. Too vanilla and too predictable. And his feet are too slow. Hands are too slow. No. No. Won't happen. Mm-mm. Won't happen. Light Eyes was good. Mark McQuay was good. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up, my peoples. Blue and Showbiz got two different styles reporting, but both are fire and nothing and say nothing but facts. Yep. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Billy Brown was good. Alfred McKinney, my brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Alfred McKinney, dropping that good on your boy Blue. Peace, Blue. Who win? Jermaine Ortiz versus Hector Garcia. That's a great fight. I got Jermaine Ortiz though. But that's a great fight. That's a great, a skilled, technical, tough fight, man. I got Jermaine Ortiz though. I think he's just a little more tools. I like Jermaine Ortiz style a little bit more. You know what I mean? But and Hector Garcia, he showed me when Hector Garcia fought Tank and he had his hands down, his lead hand to that he's supposed to use to defend himself. That wasn't a good move, man. That wasn't a good move at all. When you got your lead hand down to defend yourself, that's not a good move at all. Period. That's not a good move. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows me the ring IQ. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jermaine Ortiz issue was fatigue. You know what I mean? He started to fatigue. He got tired, and he started to fade. But you know, man, yeah, yeah. Today my daughter's birthday. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Let me get out of here, people. I got to go celebrate my daughter's birthday. Boss fan full time, my brother in the super chat. He said Ike Corte versus Shane Mosley. I got Shane Mosley. Good fight, tough fight, but I got Shane Mosley. I got Sugar Shane. Sugar Shane. I got Sugar Shane. Sugar Shane. Yeah, no days off, Ty baby. No days off, Queen. No days off. So let me get on out of here, people. I got to get out of here. Go celebrate. Billy Brown was good. My daughter's birthday. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. This is Bank. What's good? Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, today's the daughter birthday. Clarence McLean, my brother, T-Dub-T in the building. What's good with you, great brother? Via Ferrer, what's good? Drew Benaj, my brother, no doubt, great brother. Boss fan full time, brother in the super chat. He said Madonna versus Mayorga. Oh, I got Madonna. Oh, he definitely gonna hit Mayorga with something big and heavy and knock Mayorga out. Mayorga lacks defense. I got Madonna. Yeah. Speaks Boxing TV. That's okay. I wish that brother nothing but the best. Gary McGee, what's good? McKee, what's good? I wish him nothing but the best and prosperity and abundance. That's it. Yeah, I might come back on tonight. I might come back on tonight. I might come back on. I might come back on, depending upon what time we come back and everything is over. Yeah, Inouye and Fulton, the intrepid man. Yeah, so I'm about to tell him close his channel. No, don't tell him that, brother. It's all good. Let them brothers have at it, bro. Calls Annans. Let them brothers have at it. Nothing but the bless. I wish them nothing but prosperity and blessings to them. That's it. And that's it. So salute to those dudes. Let them do what they do. Blessings to them. That's it. Inouye and Fulton, for sure. Big Dog 913. What's good, great brother? School time was good. Appreciate you. He said he talking wow about you. So that was whack. It's all good. All good. Marco Polo was good. School time was good. Southwest Dice was good. Southwest Dice. No, it's all good, great brother. Listen, don't even pay them no. Hey, you. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You know what I mean? But blessings to them. Much love and prosperity to them. That's all. I wish them nothing but the best. So, but I appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, Ty baby. It's listen, Ty baby. This is the thing. When you know who you are and you know what you do, and you know that people come. These is people that come to me and ask me for help. I ain't never go to nobody and ask nobody for nothing. Priceless what Priestland was good. That's a fact. So it is what it is. Blessings to everybody. I wish them nothing but prosperity and nothing but success. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. RL Smooth 93 was good. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's okay. That's okay, Michael Ball. So appreciate y'all 1000% coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. Christopher Mines was good. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. He said, my bro, for Rock in the building. Salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. Blessings. Yeah, Sunday. Albert Doherty was good. Sunday. Niners, baby. Niners. Niners. Isaiah Inman was good. Niners. Huge, bro. Huge. Curtis Morrison was good. Huge, man. I'm super nervous. I'm super nervous. I'm super nervous. Super nervous. But I'm a Niner through and through. I've been a 49er fan forever. Curtis Morris, I appreciate you, brother. Blessings. Much love. Appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, I'll catch up with y'all. Let me go. I got to celebrate my daughter's birthday. See, Will, what's good? Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gone. Peace.